What's the most annoying thing to hear when you have insomnia? There's a lot of things that almost everyone with insomnia hears at some point or another during their struggles with sleep. Today I'm going to share the ones that annoyed me the most personally. If you're someone who's also going through insomnia, I'm sure you've heard most of, if not all of them. So let's get started. Our first one. Have you tried taking melatonin? This is just, we are coming in hot. This is an instant top S tier. It might be the most annoying thing you could ever say to someone struggling with chronic insomnia. Every syllable of this is annoying. Why? Because it's the first thing that almost everyone tries out and it doesn't work. Or maybe at best it works for a little bit and then it stops working. Like, oh gee, the first thing that comes up on Google when you type in sleep trouble, yeah, melatonin, yeah, I've tried that before. Next up, we've got, well, are you watching TV at night? A tier. This is definitely up there. This one's pretty annoying because in most cases people with insomnia watch TV or used to use their phone for years before bed and slept just fine, but now apparently, almost seemingly overnight, it's become this massive hurdle that will definitely destroy your sleep drive permanently. If you have insomnia, you know that there's something else going on besides some late night TV. Next up, yeah man, sometimes I don't get any sleep either. Last night, I only got 5 hours. This one is actually more demoralizing than annoying because it further isolates you. It makes you feel like there is something exceptionally wrong with you, like you're an outlier among outliers. Why? Because for people with insomnia, 5 hours would be amazing, but a lot of people suffering from insomnia often do not get that or doesn't feel like they're getting even remotely close to 5 hours. They might be getting more sleep than they realize, but it certainly doesn't feel like it. So I'll give this a B. Next up we've got, oh, it's because you have some childhood trauma. This one was really confusing to me. For me personally, there was a time where I thought it could have been a viable cause for my own insomnia. Now, of course, if you're experiencing something that triggers your childhood trauma in your day-to-day life, then there's a good chance that could cause some lack of sleep, for sure. But if you consistently, over a long period of, say, weeks or months, struggle with sleep, then it most likely isn't from some triggering event that happened to you in your day-to-day life. Chances are the insomnia has become its own self-perpetuating process, and childhood trauma is more likely than not a sort of red herring. I'll give this one a B too. Next one, we have, well, bodies change. Like, yeah, sure, technically true. But if I feel awful and I'm getting terrible sleep, then chances are I'm not getting the amount of sleep that my body would like. Something is wrong here. Also, I'm pretty sure that my body didn't go from needing 7 hours of sleep to only needing 2 hours overnight. I'll give this one an A tier as well. Next up, I'll give the, not only the most annoying one, but one of the more unnerving ones right after this. If you're an ambitious man with insomnia, I've got the only insomnia program that you will ever need. The Path to Peace program. Whether you're trying to excel in your career, athletics, or dating, and you find that insomnia keeps getting in your way, I've got your back. We've got a curated video curriculum, a dedicated Slack channel, group coaching sessions twice a week. And if you're an ambitious woman and you're interested, don't worry, this program works great for everyone. Click on the link below and we'll get you started on the Path to Peace. Welcome back. One of the most annoying ones, and definitely one of the more unnerving ones, is, oh, you've got to sleep, or else you're gonna get some scary medical condition. Like, yeah, thanks. I actually got this one the night before I started my recovery for good, and I'm a hypochondriac, so that one was particularly unpleasant to hear. A brief note, if you're hearing this and medical stuff is particularly triggering for you, then one of the things that I like to tell my clients is that typically speaking, the people who are really concerned about their health who are going through insomnia are people who are already on top of their health. Even if you don't have a background in medicine, I think most people realize that sleep is pretty important. Sure, but so is having a healthy diet, exercise, fulfilling relationships, a strong sense of purpose, in general a more optimistic outlook. Usually people who have insomnia are pretty driven people, and usually driven people are already on top of their health. And there's also something to be said about how well the body recovers, because again, I sincerely believe once you start approaching it in the right way, insomnia is a temporary condition. This video was a fun one for me. I hope it was enjoyable for you too, and I hope it was helpful for you. If it was, please feel free to do the usual like, comment, subscribe stuff. Here at Insomnia to Peace, I provide coaching services to driven people looking to overcome their insomnia for good.